Protests and demonstrations in Turkey. Turkish politics and leaders. Ekrem İmamoğlu versus Erdoğan. Turkey's economy and current news. Cities and geography of Turkey. Antalya, Bodrum, Izmir, Side, Istanbul, Derinkuyu. Turkey's military power. Massive protests erupt in Turkey. What's happening? On March 19th, massive protests broke out across Turkey following the arrest of Ekrem İmamoğlu, the mayor of Istanbul, and a key opposition leader. Demonstrators are taking to the streets, raising concerns over freedom of speech, media censorship, and authoritarianism. While protests are strongest in Istanbul, Ankara, and Izmir, they have also spread to Trabzon, Konya, Adana, and Çorum, showing a nationwide movement against the government's policies. Turkey's Interior Ministry has released official figures. 1,879 people have been detained. 260 have been formally arrested. 489 have been released. 662 are still awaiting trial. Additionally, 150 police officers have reportedly been injured during the clashes. The leader of the Republican People's Party, CHP, Özgür Özel, has announced that protests will continue every weekend across different provinces and every Wednesday in Istanbul, aiming to keep the momentum going. This declaration came after a massive rally in Maltepe Square, where 2.2 million people gathered in support of İmamoğlu. Day 12, and the protests are still going strong. Support is growing across Turkey, with people voicing their concerns on social media and joining demonstrations. What's next? These protests could bring major changes to Turkey's political landscape and reshape the country's future. Turkey's political scene is in turmoil. Turkey's political landscape has been shaken in recent days, following the arrest of Istanbul Metropolitan Municipality Mayor Ekrem İmamoğlu. On March 19th, İmamoğlu was detained on charges of corruption and alleged links to terrorism. He is considered President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's main political rival. İmamoğlu's arrest has sparked widespread protests across the country. In Istanbul, Ankara, and Izmir, as well as in many other cities, thousands of people have taken to the streets, demanding his release and the resignation of the government. Key locations like Taksim Square have been sealed off by police, and metro stations and public transportation have been restricted. President Erdoğan, on the other hand, has accused the opposition of harming the economy and has warned that economic sabotage will be prosecuted in court. Özgür Özel, the leader of the Republican People's Party, CHP, has declared that İmamoğlu will still run for president despite his arrest. Özel emphasized that even if İmamoğlu remains in prison, he will participate in the elections and defeat Erdoğan. These events raise serious questions about Turkey's political future and put the strength of the country's democratic institutions to the test. Turkey's economy and latest headlines. Turkey's economy has recently experienced a series of significant developments. Let's take a closer look at these updates. Economic growth and inflation. In 2024, Turkey's economy grew by 3.2%, surpassing expectations. This growth was achieved despite high interest rates, driven by a balanced impact of domestic and foreign demand. At the same time, inflation dropped to 39.1% in February, the lowest level in 20 months, due to strict monetary policies curbing consumer spending. Wages and interest rates. President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan announced a 30% increase in the national minimum wage for 2025, bringing it to 22,104 Turkish liras, approximately 630 USD. This raise affects nearly 9 million workers and serves as a benchmark for private sector salaries. Meanwhile, the central bank cut its key interest rate from 50% to 47.5%, marking the first decrease in 22 months. citing a slowdown in consumer demand and inflation. Mergers and acquisitions. In 2024, the total disclosed value of mergers and acquisitions, M&A, in Turkey reached approximately $5.3 billion. When undisclosed deals are included, the total is estimated to be around $10.1 billion. This marks a significant increase compared to previous years, reflecting positive economic policies. Political and social developments. President Erdoğan has declared 2025 as the Year of the Family, announcing policies to increase birth rates and strengthen family structures. This initiative aims to counteract demographic decline and enhance national strength. Cities and geography of Turkey. Antalya. Located on the southern coast, Antalya is famous for its Mediterranean beaches, luxury resorts, and historical ruins. Known as the Turkish Riviera, it offers an excellent destination for tourists, with both relaxation and adventure. Bodrum. Bodrum, situated on the Aegean Sea, is a popular tourism hub. It's well known for the Bodrum Castle, vibrant nightlife, and exotic beaches that attract many visitors. Izmir. Izmir, the largest city in the Aegean region, is famous for its Cordon Promenade, Ephesus, and Mother Mary's House, offering a blend of historical sites and modern attractions. Side, an ancient Greek and Roman city located in Antalya, is home to the famous Side Antique Theater and many other ancient ruins, making it a must-visit for history enthusiasts. Istanbul. Istanbul, the only city straddling both Europe and Asia, is known for its iconic Hagia Sophia, Topkapi Palace, and Blue Mosque, offering a mix of history, culture, and modernity. Derinkuyu. Derinkuyu, located in the Cappadocia region, is an ancient underground city. It consists of 12 levels and could accommodate up to 20,000 people. It features advanced ventilation and water systems, and was primarily used for protection and sheltering during times of danger. Visitors can explore this fascinating city and discover how people lived in ancient times. Turkey's military strength. A modern combat force. Turkey is one of the most powerful military forces in the Middle East and among its NATO allies. The country plays a crucial role in regional and global security issues and has a strong, technologically advanced military. Modernization and equipment. Turkey has heavily invested in F-16 fighter jets, T-129 ATAC helicopters, and Hisar air defense missile systems. Through its domestic defense industry, Turkey has significantly reduced its reliance on foreign weapons and now produces many of its own military technologies. Active military operations. Turkey is actively engaged in military operations in countries like Syria, Iraq, and Libya, focusing on counter-terrorism efforts. It also collaborates closely with NATO and other international organizations in global conflict zones. Readiness and strategic role. As one of NATO's strongest allies, Turkey plays a key role in regional security and global military affairs. Its army, air force, and navy are equipped for modern warfare and maintain a high level of readiness, contributing significantly to global peace and stability.